Good morning, Copper Basin. Today is Wednesday, October 21st. I'm Brooklyn.
I'm Megan, and on today's show we'll be talking about a kitten, a migrant crisis, and a missing persons case.
So, let's get the show started. Christian Glover was asleep Sunday morning when 8-week-old Milo's senses kicked in. He knew the danger was lurking. I was going to pick him up and move him, and I opened my eyes, and that's when I saw the whole back deck that was in flames, said Glover. Milo woke Glover who then alerted her boyfriend and his roommate. All three made it out of the house before flames overtook the home. Dr. Jim Hammond is the veterinarian at Northgate Animal Hospital. He says cats can spot trouble before humans can. So, let's go over to weather.
Hey guys, for today's weather, it'll be sunny, highs in the mid-60s to mid-70s. Tonight will be clear, lows in the upper 30s to mid-40s. Thursday will be sunny, highs in the mid-60s to upper 70s. Thursday night will be clear, lows in the mid-40s to lower 50s. Now let's go to World News with Brooklyn.
Thousands of migrants have been stranded at borders in the Balkans in cold and wet conditions as their options for traveling north shrink. Several hundred, including young children and babies, spent the night in the open at Croatia's border with Slovenia. The UN Refugee Agency also complained of a lack of basic supplies at the Serbia-Croatia border. The Western Balkan route has been squeezed by government restrictions. Hundreds of thousands of migrants, many from Syria, Africa, and Afghanistan, have been making their way from Turkey to the Balkans in recent months in a bid to reach Germany, Sweden, and other EU states. That's all we have for that, so let's go over to a PSA.
College freshmen be like, we'll quit when we graduate.
Best friends forever.
We're so bae.
Bae.
Big Tobacco be like,
Hey guys, Polk County Sheriff's deputies arrest a Sweetwater man for this past weekend's murder. Eddie Ross was charged with first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. Authorities responded to a home on Elrod Circle early Saturday morning. Anne Marie Gauber was shot in the arm and torso. She died later in the hospital. Her boyfriend, Chuck Adams, was shot in the leg. Ross is being held at the Polk County Jail. Let's remember to keep the Adams and Gauber family in our thoughts and prayers through this difficult time. Now let's head over to sports.
Hey guys, here's a look at today's sports report. There's a middle school basketball. The middle school basketball starts on October 29th against Rural Vale at home. So the Tennessee Christian game, the score was 40-12. First quarter was 14-6 us. The second quarter was 28-6. Third quarter 34-12, and fourth quarter 40-12. That's all for today's sports. Let's go over to lunch.
Good morning, everybody. Today in line 1, we are going to be having hamburgers, oven-baked fries, fresh baby carrots, trimmings, fresh fruit, and milk. And in line 2, corn dogs, oven-baked fries, baked beans, coleslaw, fresh fruit, and milk. Tomorrow for breakfast in line 1, we are going to be having breakfast pizza with fruit juice and milk. And in line 2, we are going to be having fruit parfait with fruit juice and milk. The fun fact for today. Did you know that the word witch comes from the Old English wise, meaning wise woman? In fact, Wiccan were highly respected people at one time, according to popular beliefs, which is held one of their two main meetings or Sabbats on Halloween night. That's all for lunch. Let's go to Local with Aiden.
Bradley County missing person case that became a homicide case led investigators to a body that had been dumped down a ravine on Kempsey Mountain Road. Captain Brian Fields of the Polk County Sheriff's Department said the body was recovered Saturday deep within the Forest Service. On October 15th, the Cleveland Police Department received a missing person report from the father of Tyler Andrew Worth. The father said he had not heard from his son since October 11th. After receiving information about the disappearance of Tyler Worth, Bradley County Sheriff's Office made contact with individuals who provided information that led to more interviews. The situation then turned from a missing persons case to a homicide. Bradley County and Cleveland police investigators then got together to follow more leads and conduct more interviews. According to the Bradley County Sheriff's Department, it will determine Worth was picked up at an area off Green Drive, then transported to a location on Hughes Lake Road. Worth was allegedly shot 3 times in the back. So far, they have leads on who the potential murderers are, but further investigations will be made. That's all for local. Now to our sponsors.
The Army believes that education is one of the keys to building a successful future. The Tuition Assistance Program is one of the added educational benefits to help defray the cost of its soldiers' post-secondary education at approved educational institutions. Every Army post has access to an education center where professional counselors can help you plan your goals and arrange your participation in the Tuition Assistance Program. Tuition assistance may be used for classroom instruction, distance learning education, internet classes, and college correspondence courses from an approved college, vocational, or technical institution. You can attend college with your unit commander's permission during your off-duty time, and the Army will pick up a major percentage of your tuition costs. As a soldier, you may receive up to $250 per credit hour with a maximum of $4,500 each fiscal year for tuition and allowable fees at a qualifying school. The Army's Tuition Assistance Program, helping you to build a successful future as a soldier.
Okay, we now have an email for any teacher or coach that would like to give us information to report.
It's right behind us.
Yes, it's on the screen.
Explore tests for 8th grade.
We'll
be having
something. I don't know. Okay, go
We
ahead.
will be having a powder puff game this Friday.
Birthdays today are Katie Dye.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Wait, it's your birthday? Oh my gosh. Okay, happy birthday.
Well, that's all we have for today. We'll see you tomorrow on CBTV.
Bye. Totally didn't.